Why you looking down on me? I'm only going up. Why you say you proud of me when you never was? Didn't mean to catch you hating, but it's better off for us. You would've backdoored me, would've shown me who you was. When I said we brothers, I ain't say it just because. One hand washes the others, I kept washing yours first. Niggas tried to kill me cause they sliding for your words. Didn't even warn me, that shit almost got me murdered. Got me holding glizzies, I'm just on my way to work. Remember when it happened, it was before December 1st. Why I put this in a verse?
What it is, what it do, man. Welcome to episode 35 of T3MU TV. It's your host, Nero. You know, when you see my face, I got a special guest. I got a very special guest in the building. You know, this guy, you got to come see him when you want to work on your skills. You know what I'm saying? You really pushing yourself on the basketball tip or the basketball level, you want to be one of those guys, you got to come see this guy, man. And I love, this is what I made T3MU TV for. A guy that just does, you know, great for the community out of the kindness of his heart. You know what I'm saying? You got to show love to guys like this. But we got my man in the building, the people's champ, man. Everybody love him. You know what I'm saying? My guy, Mitch. What's going on, bro?
Nah, I appreciate you for having me.
You already?
Nah, it's a dope situation, man.
Yes, sir.
Feeling blessed, blessed.
Yes, sir. You already, man.
Yes,
good
sir.
Good to have you, man.
No doubt.
We were supposed to do it, but you know, we had some setbacks, but it's all good. We here now, right?
Yeah, God has his plan, man.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Okay, so we gonna start from the beginning. Was you born and raised in Boston?
Yeah, from Mattapan.
Okay.
Yeah, Gallivan.
Oh, all right.
And grew up there. Started working on my craft. Just trying to get kids in the gym. So we started our program in 2002.
Now, when you was little, when I was little. Yeah, when you was little.
Oh yeah, that's where I grew up. That's where I grew up.
Okay.
You know, playing outside on the crates.
Oh, okay, okay.
Before the gym was even built.
Wow. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, so we used to, you know, play baseball, football, everything outside.
Is that the reason the gym was built for y'all? You know what I'm saying?
I believe so, man. You know, we needed it because we were doing some stuff we wasn't supposed to be doing.
Yeah,
you know
I feel that.
You got to have some structure with kids. You can't have them outside too long on their own, you know?
Yep. Nah, I feel that. Okay. So, what was Mitch like growing up?
So, I was the kid that, you know, just fit in wherever, you know, with the smart kids, with the cool kids, with the kids that hoop, with the kids that didn't hoop, you know. Like, I just try to build relationships on all walks of life because you never know, who you're going to need or who's going to need you. And, you know, just try to fit in through the days, man, stay safe and stay out of trouble because a lot of the people around my way got into a lot of trouble, man. By the grace of God, I feel like He guided me through those avenues and got me here.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay. So who was your favorite athlete growing up?
Jordan and Barkley. Okay. Those was my two guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still rock with them guys today.
Who would you pick?
Jordan's the GOAT.
Ultimate Jordan?
Jordan's
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what high school did you attend?
I went to O'Brien.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I went to O'Brien. Then I went to UMass Boston.
Who played with you at O'Brien, though?
We had my man Gentry, Ernest, Eric Storer, Corey King. We had a solid squad.
Okay, y'all was nice?
Steve Dalton. We was decent, man. The city was rocking back then, man. There was talent everywhere.
Who was the toughest team y'all played at that time when you was at OB?
We played Eastie. We played the Burke. We played English. So everybody, like, the city wasn't how it is now. Yeah. Right? Like, everybody wasn't going to prep back then.
Yeah, it was.
Like, you had horses. And Southie ended up, they went back to back. That was during those days.
Okay, that's Monty Mac?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So thank God we didn't have to play them in that small gym, man. With that press they had, man, I'm like, I'll go watch y'all play. Huh?
Oh, good. So y'all you made it downstate though?
No, we did not, man.
Never?
We was close, but yeah, you know, it didn't fall.
What position did you play in high?
I played the 3 and the 4.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, had some good battles, man. So.
Look, you had a good touch, didn't you?
That was decent.
Yeah. I can tell.
Work a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So after high school, you attended college?
Yeah, played ball at UMass Boston for 4 years.
Okay.
Had a lot of real good teammates through those years, like DJ Henry, Frankie Patton, Freddie Conyers, Jose Langham.
Okay.
We had a lot of good talent. You know what I mean? We just couldn't put it all together. Had my man Lester Robinson.
Yeah.
We had a lot of talent.
Had some hoopers.
Yeah, we definitely did. We just couldn't put it together. But I learned from those experiences.
Yeah.
Just how to manage talent, how to challenge them. And that's why I, went on to start coaching, because I felt like, I learned a couple things. Yeah. And I felt like I could help the next generation coming up.
Facts. Who was your coach at UMass?
Charlie Titus.
Okay. Did you feel like he gave you that like, okay, I want to coach?
So what it was, older black man, positive role model. Yep. You know what I mean? It just showed you an avenue where, like, there was something I didn't really see. You know what I mean? So, like, you can only be it if you see it. That's how
Facts.
I feel. So, we used to have a lot of conversations about, playing and coaching and doing X, Y, Z, and I think I made a good decision.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Definitely. You definitely did, man. You see you had Ant up here, you know what I'm saying? He was amped to see you, so, your work you put in, man.
Yeah, AG's my guy, man.
Yes, sir.
We spent a lot of time in the gym together, man.
Yeah, okay.
Him and Deshaun.
Okay.
Yeah, they used to come all the time together.
And push him. Okay, so did you graduate from UMass?
Yeah, I got a degree in social science, and I got a master's degree at Cambridge College in
wow,
special ed.
That's what's up, Mitch. Yeah, that's what's up. Okay, got the masters, man.
Yeah, man. You gotta keep pushing, man.
Nah, fact.
Gotta set the bar high.
You do.
These kids are like, "Oh, coach, where you go to school?" Like, I always end with, "Got my masters. You can do it too."
Facts. They're gonna call you out if you talking and you ain't done it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you definitely do. But so after leaving college, what was your plan? Your plan was to come back and train kids in the community?
So the training part is funny. Like, I just always felt like I had a good basketball IQ. So, like, the kids in my neighborhood, like, they'll be going to school, and right before they go to school, I'll just work with them. And they was almost like my guinea pigs. Yeah. Like Farno, like Migo, little Johnny, Mikey, all those guys from the Gallivan. I used to work with them all the time, and just, I made a lot of mistakes. You know what I mean? Trying to figure it out, but that's the road to go through. You
just learn, testing the waters.
You get thrown in the fire. You just gotta learn. But as I seen the development of those guys, I'm like, well, maybe I could, try to do this for real.
And you seen they started to trust you.
Yeah. And then as I was coaching out East Boston, all the summers we'd just have kids in the gym, and we'd be just working with them. You know what I mean?
Okay. And that's how you got to East Boston?
So I got to East Boston because Malcolm Smith, he was my assistant coach at UMass Boston.
Oh, wow.
And he knew, like, the IQ that I had. So he was like, all right, I'm getting a job somewhere. I want you to be my assistant. Yeah. So that happened. We got the Eastie job. We was there for like 8 years together.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So dang, I thought you came out of college and then met Malcolm, but y'all met while you was playing.
Yeah, man. As I was a kid, man.
Yeah, that's crazy.
17, 18 years old, I met Malcolm, man. And,
that's what's up.
I guess he seen something in me that I ain't kind of seeing myself at first.
Facts. So how was it working with Malcolm?
Nah, Malcolm, he's a genius.
Yeah.
He's a great motivator as well, man. So I learned a lot from him.
Yeah, because he took over right after Mike Rubin, right?
Yeah, he took over right after Rubin, then Siggs, and then Malk took over after Siggs. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Okay, so
it was tough to take over after Siggs because they was loaded. Yeah, they had like Wes and all those guys.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Jamal Judge and those guys.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So they was loaded, but we took the young boys like Jeff Cannon, Jared Calhoun, Ellie.
Yep.
Richie, all those guys.
Tyrone.
Tyrone Hughes.
Yep.
We worked with them, man, and they ended up being real good.
Facts. And you also work with my man Kenny too, so.
Yeah, Kenny. That's my guy. Yes, sir.
He said, Mitch, you get Mitch on. I met Mitch. I think he said you saw him play in, I think, 8th grade. And I think he hit like you drew up a play for him. And he hit like a game winner. And from there, he was like, yo, I'm locked in with Mitch. You know what I'm saying? Like,
it's all about giving the kids confidence.
Facts.
Man, you know what I mean? Like, if you believe in them and you work with them, know, they'll respond for you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Okay. So was you the JV coach at East Boston?
I was.
Okay.
I was. And then I was Malk's main assistant. Mm-hmm. It was a lot of times where we'll call a timeout. They'd be like, yo, you got to play for this right now? And he'll throw me in the fire. Yeah. That's why I got so much confidence in my skill, because ever since I first started, I was drawing up stuff. You know what I mean? So, you know, the guys will tell you when you see him around too, like, yo, Mitch used to draw up some nice stuff back then. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah, so.
Definitely. You see Kenny say you drawed up the game winner, he locked in after that. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So how was it coaching and being on the sideline, you know, doing this and, you know, coming from being a player? So
you can do so much. You can only do so much. You can tell them what to do. You can show them what to do. But at the end of the day, it's in that person. Yep. Like, if you can execute, we're going to win. If you can't execute, we're not going to win.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, we could tell you whatever we want to tell you. We could draw it up on the board. You got to execute it.
Facts.
So there was a lot of times where execution happened, but there were also some times where execution didn't happen. You know what I mean? Like, on those times, I take the blame. Like, you know, maybe I put you in this situation. I should have put this person in this situation, or what have you. But, you know, I always have confidence in my guys. So, like, if I feel like you can make a game-winning shot, I believe you can make it. We're going to draw it up for you. And if you don't make it, it's on me. My bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
And then we'll just go to it next time and see.
All you gotta do is believe, take the shot, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna see what we can do next. Yeah, we're gonna see what we can do next time if you don't make it.
That's it.
But if you make it, we celebrate.
That's right. I got a lot of people that's like, yo, coach, I remember that day you drew that play up for me.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people.
Facts. Okay, so so you told me it was good working with Malcolm, but how strong was some of those East Boston teams? Because y'all built something good. You know, they play. East Boston is known to play hard.
That's what it was.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never gonna say, "Oh, we playing EC, they soft." Yeah, no, they not gonna give us a game.
Set hard screens, box out hard, run hard, get on the floor, dive on the floor for loose ball. Like, there was plenty of times where the whole team got on the floor. The whole team. You know
That's
what I mean?
crazy.
And yo, you love that passion. You loved, you know. There was some things offensively we couldn't execute, but because we were so sound defensively, we won a lot of games that a lot of people didn't think we should have won.
The grit and grind.
Like, there was 2 games in particular when we beat Radio and them in the cities.
Okay.
And then the next year we beat Shabazz and them in the cities.
Wow.
Yeah, you know, so those were two big wins for us because defensively we had some schemes. I ain't gonna lie, Coach Cassie was messing with Shabazz a little bit with the playing time, whatever. But that had nothing to do with us.
Fact.
You know what I mean? We gotta play against.
We gotta
whoever,
play the
you
game.
Gotta play against whoever's on the court.
Listen, you ain't gonna play him. We just gonna play.
Yeah, so we won. We went back to back on the cities, beating those real good teams. You know what I mean? But they just hustle.
Okay.
Hard.
What was your favorite Eastie team?
Oh, I'm not going there.
No?
I'm not going there. We still, man, listen, I still talk to these guys.
Because you be outside, so you don't want that.
Listen, man, I'm not going there. I just tell you this. I love how the culture started with the Jeffs and those guys.
Yep.
And I love how it continued with and ended with like Walter Lewis and Kenny Ramos and those guys. So that span of those kids playing hard and giving us everything they got, I love that.
Nah, facts.
Yeah.
Y'all definitely built a tough team over there that wasn't going to give up. You know what I'm saying? They was going to play every night.
Yeah.
Every night. Okay. So like you were saying, you also train kids kids and pros at the Gallivan Community Center, right?
Yeah. So we did the Gallivan for, I want to say 5 years, 6 years. So we started with some programming for the youth. And we have like kids from like 7 to like 12. We did that for a couple years, and then we also had like the older guys come in and train after. A couple of the kids that from that first original program are gonna be Division I basketball players.
Wow!
Not all of them,
but majority.
But a handful of them are looking real good out here right now. And I'm happy to be a part of the process.
Facts.
You know, a part of the beginning. You know what I mean? So that's a blessing. And then when the older guys come in, Like I was just talking to AG. I'm like, yo, I never try to help you as far as showing you different stuff. I just wanted to get you your reps.
Yep.
Get you clean, so when you played, like you got enough reps up,
and you're
gonna knock these down. You know what I mean? Like my thing is getting these young kids from the beginning, seeing the progression. But when I get the older guys in, I just try to make the workout as hard as possible because they say you're supposed to make practice harder than the games.
Facts.
I try to push them to the limit, and then we just get up a lot of reps. Yeah.
No, that's smart. That's smart, and that's gonna make people come back.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? Because you're not like I said in the beginning. You the people's champ. You know what I'm saying? You're a community guy. So, you know what I'm saying? You're not looking for what you could get out of it. It's more just, bro, I'm here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm one of your resources that you could come and get this work in. You know what I'm saying?
Because when we left Eastie, I went over to New Mission. Coach Corey ended up winning the state title over there.
Yep.
But we had the gym rocking for like 7 summers.
Yeah.
Monday through Thursday from 9 to like 3. All kind of kids was coming in, training, working out. And then, AG, Deshaun, Rick Harris and those guys would come in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We had Dana Tate and them when they was young boys.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, so we had a lot of different people coming in, like Akosa, Doobie, a lot of Hyde Park guys.
Yeah.
We had.
Who's surprised? Not to cut you off, but who that you worked out with surprised you? They came to you first, said, Mitch, help me. And
no, I got a couple kids. One kid was my man Kevin Nunez. He's over there, and he's in DR playing professionally right now.
Okay.
So he was on my JV, and he was like the 11th man on the JV. Wow. And I kept him because I had a one-on-one for whoever wins the one-on-one gets the last spot. He won.
Yeah.
He got the last spot, right? And then during the year, he wasn't really playing like that. And then I was like, yo, I need you to defend. As long as you defend, I'll keep you in. Put him in. I never took him out.
Wow.
And he just came up to me like, yo, coach, you showed a lot of confidence in me. Can I start working with you in the summer?
Yeah.
So from one summer to the next, then he went over, played college ball, and now he's a pro.
Wow.
Like I'm super, super proud of that kid.
That's dope, bro.
And, I'm super, super proud of that kid, man.
Damn.
And he's one of the people I talk about all the time when I talk about the process.
Yeah.
It's like he was working out with a lot of guys that were better than him. But he consistently came, worked on his body,
facts,
worked on his mind, and just played harder than everybody else.
And you put that defensive mindset in first.
And when you're able to, I tell people this: everybody in America can make a shot.
Facts.
But not everybody in America could stop somebody from making shots.
That's so true.
So you have to separate yourself. Like you might score 20, 25 right now, but when you take the next leap to the next level, you starting fresh. Yeah. So you got to hang your hat on playing hard, being a great communicator, being coachable, and doing the little things.
Facts.
And that's what gets you on the court. Now, when you get on the court, all that scoring that you were doing before, that starts to kick in. But you got to get on the court.
Facts. You got to get on the court.
You got to get on the court.
I'm definitely listening to you, man. You on your John Madden right now. You got me tuned in. Okay, so what's your strengths when it comes to training basketball players?
The first is building relationships with them, checking in with them when we're not doing the workouts, making phone calls, just so they know that you care. Facts. I feel like that's in everything. Like if somebody knows that you care about them, they're gonna go the extra mile for you.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
Facts.
And with the on-court stuff, like just analyzing and figuring out what this kid's strength is, because everybody can't do the same workout. Yeah. Because everybody doesn't play the same position. Facts. So when we have multiple positions in at the same time, we do a lot of game situation stuff. So it's like you'll see this in the game. All right, how are we gonna react to it? And I try to test their IQ a little bit more than I just do straight skill with a group. Like if I have a one-on-one or it's like 2 kids, we'll do a lot of skill. Or like we have a group, we'll do like team concepts. Who could get the most stops? So that's my thing. If you play defense, you can play anywhere.
Facts.
Defense and rebounding translates. Yeah. Anywhere. Right?
You gonna get on the floor.
Yeah. They got no choice. You just gonna keep working until the coach is like, man, I don't know why I wasn't playing you earlier.
Word.
You know what I mean?
And there go your extra minutes and all the, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
Your leeway too, you know what I'm saying? Make a couple mistakes.
Yeah, because if you could get it back on the defensive end, I mean, the type of coach I am, I love somebody that could go play defense and get these turnovers.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Couple layups, then you hit your jump shot.
Yeah, exactly. Once you get the defense going, everything starts to fall, really and truly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Okay, so what's something you need to work on or that isn't a strength of yours?
So I feel like I need to work on saying no. I do a lot. And, you know, now that I could bring my little ones with me, I do even more. You know, because that was my excuse. Like, yo, I got my kids, I got to go home. But now I bring my kids with me, so I'm at the gym more. I'm at the parks more. I'm doing more days. You know what I mean?
So now it's extra long.
Right. So sometimes I just got to be like, you know what, I'm not going to make it today. I'm not going to do this today. I'm going to cut the days a little bit shorter. You know, that's my weakness, like really, like not saying no. So if a kid walks in like, yo, coach, you know, I wanted to get a little work in. I'm like, if I got time, I'm going to do it. Yeah. You know what I mean? But sometimes I got to be like, listen, man, you got to come back tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I could get out of there.
So you can get some sleep, you know what I'm saying? And get some downtime. Okay. So do you charge for your workouts? So
in the summertime, everything's free in the summertime.
Okay.
Every workout is free in the summertime. If I have like a one-on-one, because it takes more time, like I'll charge for a one-on-one, or like if it's 4 or less, you know what I mean? Like on an appointment, I'll charge. But as far as like groups, everything's free. So like Monday nights we do Phil's Corner. We got Monday night runs. We do that 5 to 7, 5 to 7:30. Yep. On Mondays. On Fridays we have a program called Ladies Night. We get like 45 to 50 girls. Yep. We separate them by skill level. We feed them. We take care of them. That's free. Wednesdays, I'm out there with Beantown Slam. They're doing a league at Ronan Park. And I do the training. I do some skill work over there on Wednesdays and Thursdays as well. Okay. That's free.
And Nugget runs Beantown Slam?
Yeah.
Gotta get him up here.
Yeah, gotta get him up here.
Gotta get him up here. Okay. So do you have any camps or special events?
So we're doing a couple things. The month of August has been real busy. So the 19th, we're doing the back-to-school tournament, 18 under, 15 and under, at Marcella.
Okay, Marcella.
Marcella. Roxbury.
Roxbury. Okay. Yes.
So I'm not a Roxbury guy, but
me neither, Mitch.
I get my Roxbury day passes. You know, we're doing like the Wayne Selden kid at Madison. You know what I mean? Shout out to Rufus. You know what I mean? I be telling him like I get my day pass from him.
I need to find somebody give me a day pass, man.
So we're doing that the 19th. On the 21st, we're having a backpack giveaway, school supplies. We're gonna feed them. They're gonna do a 3-point contest, knockout. So that's Beantown Slam, ADSL, Mission Safe, Hoops Collaborative. We're all involved in that. So if anybody want to bring a couple backpacks down, donate, everything's going to go. Everything's going to go. And if you just want to come down and have some fun, get some shots up, come on down. We'll be down there at 5. That's the 21st. And then on the 25th, we're closing out the summer with my Ladies Night program. We're going to give out like 50, 60 backpacks. Those are the girls that come consistently. Yep. We're going to have like a gaming truck, bounty house. A lot. We're gonna feed them, cook out, all that.
Yeah, you be having your page be lit every day. You know what I'm saying? Every day.
Free programming for the youth, man. As long as I could do it for free, I will. Just gotta continue to get support from the community.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
And we gonna keep supporting you, especially T3MU TV and Nero. We definitely want you to keep going, man.
Oh,
for
doubt,
real.
No doubt.
So how long you stayed at EC for 6 years, right?
03 to
you said
12.
I think you said 6 to I think you said 5 or 6.
No. I think it was 8.
Okay, 8. Okay.
8 or 9, actually. 03 to 12.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what's your favorite moment at EC?
Man, there was a lot of them.
Yeah.
I can't even pinpoint one of them, but like seeing some of those guys walk across that stage.
Okay.
Yeah. Like it's bigger than basketball, man. I love the game, but like as far as these people being successful, like going to see Jeff Cannon doing his program.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like seeing guys like that prosper.
Ellie coaching.
Yep. Those are my moments, man. You know, Kenny working with the kids, mentoring. Richie out there with Millie's. They about to give out a whole bunch of sneakers.
Okay.
You know, seeing the guys, you know, grow up.
Yeah.
That's my
being
time.
good men.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay. I like that. So how did so you said it a little bit earlier, but how did you end up at New Mission becoming the girls coach?
Oh man, long story there. So,
and you was the varsity coach, right?
Yeah. So I was coaching with Corey. We won in 14. Now 15 year.
He said y'all used to have a quote where it was like, "Not us today."
Yeah, not today.
Not today. Sorry.
Yeah, not today.
Not today.
Yeah. So every time we advanced, we just look at each other, look at the team that's we were playing against, and we'd be like, not today.
Not today.
Not today. And we went on a nice little streak and got a ring. Yeah, some situations happened. I ended up going on to the girls' side, taking over, because I would do a lot of workouts with them as well in the summer. Yeah. Like a lot of those girls would come, so they kind of trusted me to take over. And we ended up winning the cities in 2017. Had a good time over there with the girls.
How many years you coached?
I was over there for 3 years, and then I got a job at UMass Boston coaching with the women. Yeah, so I did that for 2 years as well. So I've coached little kids, I've coached older kids, boys and girls. So I'm kind of used to any position that you need me to go through, I could pretty much do it.
Yeah. Seasoned, as my man Nori would say.
Well, there you go. You see the pepper, the salt and pepper.
And so at New Mission, that's where you also met Vin as well, right? My guy Vin.
Vin was my assistant coach.
Yes.
So I'm actually helping him out over there with shooting touches, his AAU program right now. Okay. I had to take over for the girls, 5th grade.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so see, now I'm working with little kids again.
Yep.
It all comes full circle.
Full circle.
Yeah.
Okay. So who would you say is harder to coach, boys or girls?
Boys.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'll tell you why. Because every boy thinks that he's going to the NBA.
Facts.
Right? And like every boy wants to play the same. Everybody wants the ball. Everybody want to shoot.
Facts.
You know what I mean? It's tough to get those guys to play a role.
Yeah.
With the girls, it's more of, as long as you're structured and you look like you know what you're talking about,
facts,
they're going to give you a chance. Then when stuff starts to work, they buy in.
Yeah.
Like boys, they feel like, yeah, okay, that worked, but, I could have did this.
They got to score 50 to buy in.
Yeah, I got it, you know what I mean? And I tell them, like, high school games is like 48 to 43.
Word.
You try and get 30, how? If you get 10 to 12 and a couple boards and play some defense, that's great.
That's great.
But everybody want to score 30, be Steph. I'm like,
for real.
Everybody not Steph, sidestep, all that.
Yeah, everybody not him.
Not that. But, so I see, boys kind of rely on the athleticism and, you know what I mean, and the strength, and the girls, they rely more on the skill.
Yeah, definitely.
And so I'll say that's the biggest difference I see between the two for the most part. But I mean, I can do well with either one. Girls, like, it's a little easier as far as on the court. Yeah. But off the court, like, you gotta be dad, you gotta be psychiatrist. You know what I mean? You gotta do it all, man, because
for real.
They look at you like a father figure.
Facts. I feel that.
Like that piece, I love that piece, but that piece is also difficult. Yeah. Because then there's a couple of girls that fall through the cracks and then they stop playing because they don't feel like they have that relationship with you. You know what I mean? With boys, they just go play with somebody else.
Yeah, they go play.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Girls will quit.
Yeah.
Like, and they'll never play ball again. And you'll just see them like, yo, you was good. What happened? Like, and they're like, yo, I didn't love it. Yeah, I didn't love it. I'm like, ah.
Sometimes that crush you be like, damn.
Yeah, it
you
does.
was nice though.
Right. Right.
Okay. So how did because you coached like you said, you coached the New Mission girls. So how did it feel finally getting your shot at being a head coach?
Nah, it was cool.
It was cool.
It was very exciting. Just to be able to call the shots and not have to run it by somebody.
Facts.
Like, even though there was a lot of opportunities where I would draw it up and we would do it, but when you're the one that has to make the decision on is this the right one to go with, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's a different pressure. It's like Malcolm used to say all the time, everybody wants to coach until it's time to coach.
Get it.
Right?
Till you're in that seat.
Yeah.
And you got to make those decisions.
That's the Budweiser hot seat right there.
Yeah.
You know, everybody's looking at you to make a decision, and sometimes you don't make the right decision. Can you take the heat?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As an assistant, if I draw up something and it doesn't work, they don't look at me.
Yeah,
they look at the head coach.
Facts.
Like, yo, why did you do that?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But when you're in the seat, it's like, okay, now everybody's coming to you like, oh, you don't know what you're doing, blah, blah, blah.
Everybody got an opinion.
Yeah, and, you know, even when you win, people are not going to be happy.
Facts.
Oh, my daughter hasn't played. Or my son hasn't played.
Yeah.
You know, but they're going to put on this ring. They're going to put on this jacket.
They're going to remember.
Yeah,
you know
memories of winning. And I get it. I understand.
Word.
I got kids, but I tell my kids, I'm like, yo, you're not good yet. So you shouldn't be playing.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want nobody to play my kids because they're my kids.
Word.
Like, if they're good, play them. If they're not, they can sit.
Yeah, nah,
You know
don't
what I
blame
mean?
them.
Because
They gotta earn it.
That's what we've been doing this whole time. Cause I'm not gonna play you if I don't feel like you're prepared.
Fact.
Cause one, you could get hurt.
Nah, that's true.
If you're not ready, if you're not in shape, you're not ready, you're not prepared, you could get yourself hurt.
Nah, that's facts.
And I'm a parent first, so I'll save you from getting hurt, and I'll just have the conversation. Like, listen, I didn't think they were ready. I didn't think they were prepared. You know, we were doing the best that we can. I want to monitor them in practice for the next week or so to see if they, you know, understand the concepts that we're working with.
And do parents respect that, or?
A lot of time they do.
Okay.
Because when you take the time out to just put a parent to the side, and instead of letting them come to you,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because, like, you know, like some of the kids, like, they show up and they just, you're not playing them. We had the conversation. Listen, you know, they're doing a lot better in practice. I think I'm gonna give them an opportunity soon. I just need to see a little bit more from them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And you can only respect that.
Facts.
You can only respect that. Now, it's all right if you don't, and then you take them and go somewhere else. That's fine. That's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I understand.
You already know.
You
Yeah.
know, and with basketball, especially now with the transfer portal with the older kids and
man.
everybody jumping from team to team or tournaments, jumping from team to team.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So, like, it's not really loyalty in the game. You know what I mean? So, you know, you just do the best with what you have, and then you figure it out. Some people want to come play. Some people want to leave. So you always got a full team.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Somebody gonna come play for you, right?
Yep, absolutely.
Favorite moment at New Mission?
Favorite moment at New Mission, it's probably winning that state title, man, to be honest with you.
With the boys?
Yeah, with the boys, yeah.
You didn't get one with the girls?
No, we didn't get one with the girls.
But y'all definitely was
Nah,
in
we was
contention every year.
Yeah, we was all right with the girls, but we got that with the boys, and it was just a surreal experience being up in Worcester at the DCU.
That was Pito's group?
No, that was Asante Bam.
Oh,
Peter
wow.
Peter when them was babies.
Oh,
Peter,
okay.
Peter Phil was they
Yeah.
were babies. They was on my JV.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay. Wow. With Bam and them.
Yeah, and the twins. Yeah.
So you was the technician to that.
I was one of them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know
yeah.
C was part of that,
Yeah.
but I see.
I definitely had them in the gym all those summers, all those years. So
That's a nightmare.
It's all
that
about
front
the
court.
process, man.
Yeah, for real.
It's all about the process.
Okay. I like that. Okay. So you had your own JV challenge event, right?
So we've been doing it for the last 11 years now, I want to say.
Yes.
We started it at East Boston. Just did a dry run. Just got a bunch of teams in. And now, like, I'm turning teams away.
Really?
Yeah, so if they don't get in, like, once we, like, put the flyers
Fly
and stuff
out, yeah.
man, them spots be flying.
Damn.
Like, and it just seems like a lot of the tournaments that we're doing, that's what's happening. Like the back to school tournament, we had 16 teams for 8 spots. So there's 8 coaches like, yo, why are we not in? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's the middle school. I mean, the 15 and under, and the same thing with the high school. And it's like, yeah, we're doing a free tournament, and what we did was just put all the names of the teams in the hat, shook it up,
And pick
picked the 8. You know what I mean?
Wow.
Because
you don't think you should go to like bigger venues and start?
I mean,
because you selling out shows, Mitch.
We can. It's just, you know, because we feeding everybody too.
That's a
You know
lot.
what I mean? We feeding everybody, so you know we trying to keep the number, you know, manageable.
Yeah,
you know what I
facts.
mean? So if we go from 200 to 400. You know
that's
what I mean?
a lot.
Yeah, that's a lot. So we try to do what we can with what we got. You know what
Okay,
I mean?
I respect that.
Yeah.
I respect that. Okay, so where's it hosted now?
So the last couple years we did the JV tournament out in Brockton. We used South Middle School and New Heights Charter School. So we had 2 gyms, and we had them rocking all day.
Okay.
We had got some sneakers from Puma the last couple years.
Oh,
so
that's what's up.
the last the championship teams, both teams got sneakers.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, and then we had some extras as we give it out to the kids and give it out to the people in the crowd.
Fact.
You know what I mean? People that need it, took care of the custodians. And
Yep,
all, you know what I mean?
yep.
You know, you gotta take care of the
You
custodians.
yeah,
man.
for
You know what I
real.
mean?
They always forgot about, but they definitely, you know what I'm saying? They hold it down.
So the custodians at New Mission, they'll rock some sneakers, they'll have some shorts,
Yep,
you know, some
yep.
shirts, all, you know what I mean, from the Herc 42 Skills or the Hoops Collaborative or something.
Yeah.
Because we got to take care of those guys.
Yep.
'Cause they take care of us.
Facts. Facts. And what made you want to do? What made you want to do a JV challenge?
I just knew there was just not a lot of opportunities for these young kids. If you wasn't varsity, y'all wasn't making the states. There was
Yeah.
nothing else.
Facts.
So we actually played in a couple of JV tournaments back in the day, and I was like, we gotta continue this. You know what I mean? And we get 16 teams every year now. We was looking to expand to 32, but we just don't have the space right now for that. But we're looking into trying to expand the field because we have to turn so many people down. You know? And we're not even getting as many city teams as we used to. Because I used to do it at New Mission, and we get a bunch of city teams. But like now that we're out in Brockton, we get like
all of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
We only get a couple city teams, so I want to get more city teams back in it.
Yeah.
So they, because they don't play a lot of those teams.
Nah.
Like Lawrence's, like Everett's.
That would
like
be super
Chelsea's,
dope.
and you know what I mean. They don't play the Bridgewater Raynhams like that.
Nah.
So like that's why I want to expand the field, just to give those guys an opportunity to play against those other schools like that.
Facts. Nah, facts. I feel that. That's smart. Okay, so is there any events you got? Well, you probably said it, but is there any events you got coming up this summer? Well, for the last month of summer, you know.
Yeah. So the 19th, the back to school tournament.
Yep.
The 21st is the 3-point contest. And the 25th is the last night of ladies' night.
Yep.
We were also able to partner up with the PIM project and bring 30 girls, 30 kids to the Basketball Hall of Fame last week.
Wow.
Yeah, and everything was free for them.
Wow,
So,
that's what's up, bro. Because
so-
I ain't never been.
Yeah, so that's what a lot of
that's
those kids
love.
are saying. They
Yeah.
never been. So we fed them. We got them these shirts right
Yep.
here. And shout out to the PIM project.
Yep.
They
Shout
got
out to the
bus
PEM project.
and the tickets. So we took care of the shirts and the food. So it was a collaboration, and that's our nonprofit, the Hoops Collaborative.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. That's your nonprofit.
Yeah, that's the group. So what we're trying to do with that is we're trying to build partnerships with a a lot of different programs, so we can just pool our resources and just do more for the kids. You know what I mean? So like the event we're having on the 21st, we're just pooling resources from a lot of people. My man From Deep, he does my shirts.
Shout out to him.
Yep, Beantown Slam.
Yep, Beantown.
ADSL, Mission Safe, Phil's Corner Initiative, Boston Police, doing that. And on the 19th, we're partnering with the Office of Black Male Advancement for the tournament. So we're just trying to build. And then on the 25th with the girls, we partner with Shoot and Touch. And we get some people to come in and help us out, like NECS, the Treffler Foundation, Suffolk County District Attorney's Office. So we're pooling our resources to do as much as we can for the youth. Yeah. Some of them are getting some Chromebooks in their backpack.
Wow, that's what's up.
They might not see this before, but a couple of them are getting Chromebooks. Kids that have perfect attendance in the program.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? We got a couple of seniors that are going off to college. Give them a couple Chromebooks as well, just to get them prepared. You know, it's bigger than basketball. Basketball is just the part that gets them in the door. You know what I mean? You just got to show them love and take care of them and keep them there.
Facts. And you definitely doing that, Mitch.
Thank you.
You definitely doing that. So what made you say I'm gonna be here for whatever kid needs me, and I'm gonna give him my all and help him through life?
You know, when you're a kid and there's those days where you're by yourself and like you just, oh man, I don't know what to do with myself.
Yeah.
I want to be the person where that kid sees me as like, oh, coach, I don't got nothing. All right, let's go get some shots up.
Thanks.
You know what I mean? Instead of him going and taking a couple bags of chips from the store.
Yep.
Come in here with me. Let's get some work in. I just try to, one of the mottos is just like being the person that you didn't have when you was growing up. And that's one of my things is just trying to make sure that these kids know that when they see me, I'm going to show them some love.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of adults that are not safe adults out here. And I want to make sure that they know that I'm a safe adult. Yeah. You know what I mean? There's a lot going on in our city right now.
Word.
You know what I mean? So I just make sure that, you know, people know who I am. People know what I do. The parents, they're buying and they trust what I do. So, you know, if I could keep your kid off the street for a couple hours, that's what I'm going to do.
Yeah. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better. Okay. So who's we coming down to some lighter questions, some good questions. So who's the best player you saw, girl or boy, that's from Boston or Mass, period?
Oh man, I hate answering this question because it's just so many. It's so many.
But who's wowed you?
So let me go from the coaching perspective. So coaching against Shabazz and coaching against Pat Connaughton, they hit some shots that I don't think anybody else would have hit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like especially because of the defense that we play.
Yeah.
Like you just knew that they were going to be pros.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So I'll say those two. There's a guy named Brian Rudolph out in New Bedford. He put on a show against us one time too. Oh man. We wasn't prepared for him.
Cooked up.
No, yeah, he definitely puts some work in on us.
Oh my goodness!
You know, we played him twice. We beat him the second time, but I knew he was a high level guy too. Yeah, you know what I mean. So I say those three. I know I'm missing a few because I coached for a long time, but those three stand out like automatic.
Yep.
You know what I mean. So shout out to them.
And what about for the girl side?
The girl side. So we So I go out there with Al Ski. We coached at the Rucker a couple years, and they're supposed to go to Dykeman on Friday.
Wow, yeah. Yep. I remember you telling me that.
Yeah, we played a girl, her name was Kateri Poole. She ended up, I think she's at LSU right now. Big guard. She was tough.
She played for LSU this past year?
Yeah, she got a ring.
She you said
stocky, yeah.
She's kind of tall?
She played the point.
Oh, okay. I think
She played the point. I think she was a backup point with LSU, but she originally went to Ohio State.
Okay, I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, so they had a team with like 7 of those girls was going D1. They were loaded. Let me see. Cathedral had some really good teams too.
Yep.
Big girl Marcini and Lil Monty and Deja and those kids.
And what about Khadijah?
Khadijah, she was a different animal. I didn't coach against her. But I've seen her over the years, like when she locks in. Yeah. There's not a better talent offensively and defensively than her. Wow. But it's just when she locks in. You know what I mean? So she's a heck of a talent. Yeah. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. And also, I was running women's tournaments for like 15 years, so I got to see Shea Petty coming in and work out. Mary Shalise. There's a whole bunch of them. Big Tiff. I seen a bunch of them. Okay. A bunch of them.
Okay. Oh, okay. So, what's the hardest thing about training kids and players?
Perspective, one, and buy-in. Okay. Because their perspective and their parents' perspective on what type of player that they are gonna be. Yeah. A lot of times different than mine. Yes. You know what I mean? Yeah. So like just breaking them down to build them back up. Yeah. Like, okay, you're a 3-point shooter. All right, we're gonna do this 10-minute drill. And all you're gonna do is shoot threes. Facts. But every time you miss, you're gonna run full court. And then after that 10 minutes, tell me if you're a 3-point shooter. Word. Right? So I'm not gonna tell you you're not a 3-point shooter. I'm gonna put you in a situation where it's gonna be extremely difficult for you to continue to want to be a three-point shooter. Because then I'll just throw 10 more minutes on the clock. Word. and then we're going to figure it out. We're going to get it, for real. Yeah. Like, are you going to hit more shots from out here, or we going to work on some other stuff, too? Facts. I just don't want anybody coming to the gym to be one-dimensional. Mm-hmm. And just, like, I don't lie to the kids. Parent, to the parent. Okay. I don't, like, I'm not going to tell you, oh, you bring them with me, they're going D1. I'm not telling you that. Yeah. Because that's not realistic. Right? What's realistic is you bring them in with me, they're gonna be the best version. They're gonna be the best version of themselves. Exactly. And wherever that takes them, that's where they go. You know what I mean? We have resources. We have people, like if they get to a point where they're good enough for some college coaches' eyes to be on them, we can do that. Right? Yeah. But it's a long road ahead. Mm-hmm. And there's a lot of good people out there doing the work as well. But I just want to make sure that like when they come in here, they're gonna work. Facts. And like you're not coming in here videotaping the workout because we're not doing anything fancy. Like the first 20 minutes, you're gonna see them over there bent over, tired, sweating, talking about when we touching the basketball, why we lifting weights, why we doing this, you know what I mean? Because like AG will tell you, we test their conditioning first. Because a player shows you their true character when they're tired. And if you can practice and work through that, then you become a better version of yourself. Facts. And that's my goal, just to get you to be a better version of yourself when you leave than when you came in. True. And if we continue to stack good days, sky's the limit. Exactly. Could end up like the kid Kevin, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. He just worked hard. He didn't put no expectations. Yeah, just keep working. Okay, so is your goal to have your own gym? MG gym? It was at first. But I want, like my goal is to get like all of the people that's doing the work to kind of work together a little bit more. Because I feel like, kids feel like they can't come to you because they go with this person or they go with this person. Like we got an open gym policy. So whoever wants to come in and work, we will work with them. Yeah. And my thing is we're not claiming kids. Like kids are kids. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like if one of our other sayings is if it's about the kids, everybody wins. Facts. So we want to make sure that they're getting the best opportunity. And if I can't do something, I can send them to Vin. or I could send him somewhere else. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And it just rotates where this kid is getting the best from everywhere. You know what I mean? But that's the long-term goal of mine, just to be able to have, because a lot of the kids that make it out have been in this gym, in this one with this person, in here with this person, in here with this person.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because you don't know everything.
Yeah.
I don't know everything, but together
we
can make a lot of complete players.
Facts.
You know what I mean? So just getting people to buy in and want to just work together. That's why we have the Hoop Collaborative. You know, the big word, collaborative.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The main word, collaborative, because we want to just work with different people.
Yeah.
Work with different programs.
We want to come together and build a super Voltron of a community where, he may be working with you Tuesday, but he going down the street Wednesday to go, you know what I'm saying? Get his.
Sometimes you need to hear a different voice.
Facts.
And some people do some things a little bit better than others, and it's okay. You know what I mean?
Nah, facts. Nah, that's real. Because, that's why I could work out with you. Because some coaches, they'll tell you, you know what I'm saying? Oh, it's my way, and I'm the best one to do it. And you know what I'm saying? It's like, come on, bro. You don't know everything.
Nah, you don't know everything. It don't matter how many years you've been in the game. You don't know everything.
Not at
you know
all.
What I mean?
For real. Okay. So real quick, what was it like working with Vin? Because you talked about him a little bit.
Nah, Vin.
And he's another one, because I used to hoop with him in the mornings at the Y. He raves about you. You know what I'm saying? Like, me and Mitch, we about to go put us to work today.
Yeah. So Vin is like a expert the old guy.
Yes.
So like I love like I send him plays, he sends me plays. Like if I see something, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna send it to Vin.
Yeah.
If he sees something, he be like, oh, I'm gonna send it to Mitch. Boom. So we, like, and then like we'll get together, like if we're on a bus or something, and we'll be like, oh, yo, check this out. Boom. I'll draw something up, show him. He'll draw something up, show me. And like we make each other better.
Facts.
And I love that about him. He's super confident in what he does. He's real good at what he does.
Yes.
And he pushes me. Right. And I hope that I push him as well.
Yes.
Because together we do some good work.
Definitely.
Really good work. He does a great job with the training. His niece is
incredible,
killing it,
superstar,
killing it. I remember when she was 8, 9 years old, coming in the gym. You know what I mean?
Just starting, right?
Yeah. So now I look at my kids. I'm like, yo, they're right around that age right now, coming in the gym.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So like they're not good right now, but
give it a couple
years. There's a chance, you know what I mean?
There's definitely a chance. If they pops is Mitch, you know what I'm saying? They definitely got a shot, a good one.
And I've seen a lot of people come through the gym as little kids and leave like really good.
Yeah.
So, got my fingers crossed with those.
Yeah,
but
definitely.
Vin's my guy. Shout out to Vin.
Shout out to Vin,
dude,
man.
yeah.
Yes, sir. Okay. So we got a couple more questions, You know what I'm saying? But if you could listen to an album with no skips, what would it be?
Oof, Jesus Christ.
Let me see where you at with it.
So, I always have my couple favorites. So Jay-Z Blueprint.
Okay.
I go. Big,
I like that.
Big Ready to Die. Like Nas be coming with some heat. So I've been listening to the King Disease joints.
Yeah.
And I'm still trying to figure out which one's my favorite out of the 3. But I can kind of let those 3 rock out too.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So those are my guys. Biggie, Jay-Z, and Nas. That's the era. That's my era. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And X is Dark and Hell is Hot.
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah,
I go with
that's what you was bumping before games.
Yeah. So we was bumping like Redman and all that. So yeah.
Redman could really spit, bro.
Nah, for sure.
Okay. That's it. Okay. So you and 4 other guys, you going up against some NBA guys, right? Who you picking? Who you picking to bring to you? Who you picking to bring with you to the park?
I'm bringing 5 because I'm coaching them.
Okay. So you want to take the coaching position?
I'm coaching.
I'll take that.
Let me see. I gotta go. My era.
Your era, any era.
Okay. I'm gonna go Randall Jackson. Let me see. I'm gonna go. Cal Hardy.
Okay.
Can I go 6? I can go 6.
Yeah, you could go 6. You could get you an honorable mention.
Cause I gotta. Let me see. Damn, that's hard. I'm gonna have to go Mac.
Monty Mac.
Yeah. Damn, this is tough, man. So I got 3.
Yep, that's 3.
I'm gonna go. I rock with my man Frizz P, Frankie Patton.
Okay.
Then I might have to take Courtney Eldridge and one more. Let's see. Get back to me on that last one.
That last one?
Because that last one could be like 10. So.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay. You wanted to give a shout out to your guys though, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to my crew. Jose Langham. He's running Behind the Beast. He has his own AAU program now. We started together at the Gallivan. He was the first person to work with me, believe in the mission and the vision. He stuck with me. We did a lot of good work together. Had a lot of kids in the gym. He's now doing Behind the Beast. He's still a part of our organization. Doing AAU as well. My man Reg Carter. We running the Hoop Collaborative together.
Yep.
He would have been here, but I think he overslept. But it's all right.
It's all right. Part 2, he gonna be here.
Yeah. Shout out to my man Stevie. He does all my website design and Farno. Shout out to Farno.
Farno, gotta get you up here, man.
Yeah, he'll come up here. You like to talk.
Yeah. Tell him, man.
Him and Sticks. Shout out to Sticks. Sticks works with the girls, the young girls.
Yep. Shout out to the queen.
Just trying to groom her to take over the program.
Oh, wow.
On the girls' side. See if she wants it. You know what I mean? My man Steve, he's one of the coaches. He does a good job. My man Ernest coaches over there. So shout out to those guys. Just loving to see the motion that you're moving in. Always going positive, always going in the right direction. Doing well by these young kids. So, I'm appreciative of being able to be one of the people that started their basketball journeys after they played. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And shout out to my wife.
Yes, gotta you listen.
Shout out to the wife.
Listen, you would have been on the couch, man, and now you're playing.
She knows how I feel. If it wasn't for her, man, I wouldn't be out here being able to do the things that I do. She's my number one supporter. Shout
out to the queen, man.
Yes,
yeah,
absolutely.
Definitely. Okay, so before I get out of here, I want to ask you one more question. So, cause you done seen a lot of errors.
Yeah.
You done seen a lot of errors. So, what would you say was the most fun era? I can't give you favorite. You don't like that?
Nah, I don't like favorite.
What was the most fun era? Or what was it like?
I'm gonna go coaching because like that that era with Radio and Malik and having Ellie and Jared and those guys.
Yeah.
That era right there of basketball was like right before like the influx of everybody going prep. Yeah, so Fresh. Shout out to Fresh too, man. That's my guy.
I heard he was cold.
Boy's a bucket.
Shout out to Fresh, man.
Then it was like Spence and DC.
Oh man.
Like man, it was Ray Vaughn and all those guys at Charlestown. Man, that era of basketball was phenomenal.
You didn't get to see Jamal Jackson though.
I didn't.
Okay.
I didn't, because I was thinking about throwing him on but I never seen him. I never seen him rock like that. So,
man, I wish I could have seen him. Did you see Bunny Jefferson? You seen him play?
Yeah. So I was in high school when he was in high school.
Wow, I was gonna ask you that too. It's like, yo, Bunny.
But he's a couple years. Like I was like young.
Okay.
He was on his way up. Terrorizing over there on the football field too. running back kicks and all that, man. He's this freak athlete.
Yeah,
he's crazy.
I heard his. You know what? Because when I played for Dorchester, Will used to talk about him. Bunny Jefferson, he would show up in the garden with bunny slippers on, and you know what I'm saying? He'll just go out there and dunk everything.
Yeah.
I used to be like, bro, this dude don't sound real. And then one day I was just like searching through YouTube. I was like, oh shit, that's him.
Yeah.
And he's tough as nails too. Definitely. Okay. Well, Mitch, I appreciate you for coming here on T3MU TV, man.
No doubt,
you know
man. Please, we'll come back again.
You know what I'm saying? You a legend in
bring the whole crew with
me,
man.
Definitely. You a legend in the city. Don't let nobody tell you different, man.
Thank
you know
you,
what you do
Thank
for
you.
the community, what you do for the kids, the future. We love it, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep pushing you towards doing great things, man. We want to see it. We love it. You know, and we can't wait to have you up here again.
Word. Tell the people to visit my website.
Yep. Shout it out. I mean, well, tell the people where they can find you.
Herc42skills.com. If anybody want to make a donation or sign up for a workout or some of the clinics that we have, check out the website. My man Stevie just redid it, so it's looking clean. So
yeah. Not Stevie Haley.
Nah, Stevie Cardoza.
Okay. How was him playing?
Stevie was tough too. So he was really good.
Yeah.
And he was really smart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like I always compare like him and Will. Like Will, like he'd probably be my sixth.
Okay. Then you said find it for you. I got you.
He'll probably be my sixth. Because,
okay.
Like I remember playing at the X when he was like 15 years old.
Damn.
And he was on our team, and I'm like, who was this little kid on the team? You know what I mean? And they was like, yo, give him the rock. and I was like, oh, he's nice. Who is this kid?
Yeah, he's tough.
Ever since that day I seen him hoop, I started following him a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I got to see him a little bit more. And as he got older, now he was just a straight.
EC.
Yeah, he's a straight killer,
Yeah.
man. He's a straight killer. Because he went to He was one of the reasons Fono went to Iowa State, because he was up there with Curtis Stinson. They was like one of the best backcourts in the country.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, Fono went to Iowa State?
He went to Iowa State first, yeah.
And then NC State.
And then went to NC State, yeah.
Wow, okay.
And I'm pretty sure Will's the reason that he went up there. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Shout out to Will, too.
All right, so Brooks, you got something cooking. Last one, y'all. Your top 5 point guards.
Point guards?
Yeah, from Mass. I need that.
Shit.
I would have killed myself if I didn't ask you this, man. I would have been so mad.
But like, see, you can't. It's like you got to go by eras, because there's so many. Like back in the day when I was like younger, like Rick Lambright and those guys, they was killers. Like Jonathan DePina was a dog. You know what I mean? Like, so like I'm gonna go from like as far as like when I was coaching.
Okay.
All right. So I'll go Shabazz. I'll go Brian Rudolph. I'll go Radio. I'm gonna be biased and go Tyrone Hughes.
Yep. He
I'm
gonna
be
love
biased
that,
and go Tyrone Hughes. That's my guy.
That.
And damn, give me one more. There was so many. I just don't want to leave anybody out. I'm gonna go 4 with a question mark.
4 with a question mark?
Yeah, with a question mark.
No Spence.
Spence was tough too.
Damn, who else I could think about? Bud,
yeah.
Oz.
Yeah. See,
damn.
Question mark.
Leaving it?
Yeah, I'm leaving it. Because like I said, there's so many that like are so special. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
But I'm gonna leave the question mark.
Leave it right there, right?
Yeah.
All right. We gonna be easy.
But Bud was my guy too. Shout out to Bud.
Yeah, definitely. All right, Mitch, man, it was a pleasure having you here, man.
Yo,
like
thank
I said,
you, man.
bro,
God bless you,
for
brother.
coming, man.
Keep
T3MU
working.
TV. Yes, definitely, man. We definitely gonna keep working. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait to have you back, man. It was a pleasure having you, man.
Right.
That's a wrap for episode 35, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man, and see y'all next episode. Peace.